Alright YouTube, I'm gonna do a little video just to kind of show everybody what we're doing and kind of unbox some of the parts so you can see what's going in this 468 we're putting together. You know, plans always change. This tote my wife got me to keep all my parts in, so when they go to the machine shop they all stay together. Well, this is all my parts, and bring gap information and so forth, so machine shop don't lose anything. Of course, first we have one piece Velcro pan gasket. We have some Meladon brass freeze plugs, frost plugs, cold plugs, whatever you want to call them, it's up to you. Little Mr. Crapsit gasket. I call it Crapsit because their stuff's pretty much crap except for a few things. It's a steel plate. Steel plate's a steel plate, but fuel pump block off. ARP timing cover bolts. My wife wrote the name on them. There is one Howard special ordered, special grind roller cam hydraulic. Here it's taped up, but that is a Chloe's polished aluminum timing cover. Here is the rings. These are Total Seal. These are TNT series. I think these are like 233 at Summit. Here is a set of ARP main studs. A set of King cam bearings. Oh, let's see what else we got down in here. Oh, these right here are my connecting rods. They're Cali's Comp Stars. They're forged. They're rated to 950 horsepower, so they ought to hold up for a little bit. You want to close this box up?
Yeah.
It's hard to do shit one-handed. I don't really want to open this one back up, but that is a Howard's billet double roller timing set. There. These are the pistons for it.
Pull one out.
They're a forged. We got one that's already open somewhere. It's on the end. I can't. Yeah, it's right here. It's right here. So this is the one I took from the machine shop. So we could do a few things, but yep, these are SRP forged piston. Of course, SRP is owned by JE now, but I had this set when I ordered them, balanced them, had them balance them. They're a 23cc dome for an open chamber head. With my heads, this should be about 9/8 to 1 compression, between 9/8 to 1, 10 to 1, which is going to be perfect for what we're going to do. You want to stick that back in the
Plastic.
foam and the plastic and all that shit.
Got a turbo sitting right there for you.
And you know, it's going to get twin turbo. There's one of them.
And hair dryers.
Yep, we're going to put twin hair dryers on it. There's one of them right here. These are a GT45 T4 flanged. They're not a eBay turbo, but they're not what you quite call a high-end turbo. So they're a ball bearing. I did go with that. But that's what we're going to start with. They work good, then I'll upgrade to a better turbo. If I need more turbo, then I know I can go to more turbo. If I need less turbo, but I shouldn't need less. They're GT45s, they're not that big, but two of them should be perfect for what we're going to do. As I said, plans change. Turbo bugs bit me. So And then,
Everybody else has had that drastic turbo bug.
alright, pull that head down. I'm just going to open up one of these. This is a Flowtech. It's the 315cc runner, 121cc chambered aluminum head. This one's already set up for a hydraulic roller.
Grab that box.
These are $749 complete. And honestly, I've got some friends that have been using these, and as far as bang for your buck, these are super nice. These are actually a better looking casting than an Edelbrock head. They really are. And the fact that they have these monstrous 230 intake, 188 exhausts, that's the only thing I see might be a problem, is we might have to do a little work to a piston top with these being a 230 intake. That is a huge intake valve. Huge intake valve. But they had this, or I could have went to a 360cc runner, which 360 cc's with 468, that's a little too big. Being most of your heads are around 280, 290, and you know, cast iron. And this puts me right in the compression where I need to turbo it if I don't like the way the turbo setup works. At 9/8 to 1, it's still going to be good as a street motor. So, but we're not going to give up on the turbo thing. But these are really nice casting. This company is super awesome. All of them got serial numbers stamped in them, of course. That's the only mark I've seen in the casting is right there.
Cast flash.
The flash. All of the rest of it, there is none anywhere. All of it's machined. And these are not like a lot of your aluminum heads where you gotta take them apart and screw with the guides and shit because they leak. These don't leak. They said if they leak, we got a problem. Now, this is something you need to check. Always, they only put these in hand tight. There's a note that comes in there that tells you that all of these are just in hand tight. They need to be snug. They need to have stuff put on them, and the heads come with everything that you need. So, we're going to give them a shot. Like I said, I've got a couple friends that have used them on big block and a small block. It's been a little over 2 years on one of the motors, and it's still going fine. He had no issues with them or anything else. It is on a boosted engine. So, but this is a new head. This is new for 2019. This one, the 360, they make a 375 or something. Then they got the one the Bird Brothers helped design, which is 390 cc's with a 133 cc chamber. But you know, basically this head is more or less a very, very, very upgraded 781 cast Chevy head in aluminum form. You're talking 781's 118 cc chamber, about a 290 cc runner if you work them over a little bit. These are 315 with a 121. So Flowtech's kind of a little bit different, you know, the 121 and the 232 valves, and evidently, you know, if you look at their flow numbers, it works. So I'm not going to question it. You know, kind of got the branding here so you can tell everybody what you're sporting. So I like that. A lot of the bottom line heads don't do anything, and like I said, this is a super nice casting. Super nice casting. These are raised, exhaust ports raised, I think what they say it's almost 3/8 of an inch, and then they raised the valve cover lip, so you got a lip all the way around so you don't have the leaky problem, which Chevrolet V8s are known for, because people distort sheet metal valve covers because they tighten them down too much. But, and the other thing I got in there, the head gaskets, so forth are in here, but I just want to make a little unboxing video to show everybody what's going on. I'm waiting on the rockers and the lifters. As soon as they get here, ba-boom, we're going to machine shop. Block sitting over there on a stand. It's a 73 casting 454 block. So that's it, everybody. There's your unboxing video. Later on.